All right. Ready to go in
Started,
GarageBand?
yeah, there it is. Yeah, as ready as I'll ever be.
All right. After three.
Taking your time after three.
After three. One, two.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this week's episode of The Splash. I am your host, Ryan Galloway. He is your host, Spencer Galloway. And we are here with another episode. A lot has gone on in the world. Basketball is back, and it's good. Full travel schedule is fun. Outside of the NFC East, the NFL, a lot of fun to watch. We're gonna have a team with a losing record in the playoff. That's exciting. Baseball, Padres are doing some stuff, and then just real quick, we are dedicating this episode out to Mr. Brody Lee, a professional wrestler who passed away this weekend at the age of 41. Our thoughts and prayers are to his family and friends. So, Spence, how are you doing today?
I was doing good, and you had me watch like an emotional tribute video to this Brody Lee. You know, I don't watch AEW. I know you've been into it for a while, but, you know, anytime a signature athlete goes down, you know, you hate to see that. But it was a touching video that you sent. So I have no issues.
No issues.
Dedicating this episode, this lovely episode number 40-something. I have no issues with that. So, you know, sad times come, but good times are plentiful.
After the rain comes the rainbow.
Back. I hate you. But
I know.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So I don't know. I feel weird. You kind of just ran into like actual words and actual stuff. We usually like dance around like a bunch of nonsense for the first like 10 minutes.
Hey, you
of the
know
episode.
what? I put my big boy pants on today. I came ready to go to work,
Dude.
and we're working.
Dude, you want to show the people your pants? They're pretty dope.
You want to see my pants?
Stand up. Yeah, stand up.
They're pretty epic, right? Look at that. Wow.
Hey, look at that. Hey, I didn't tell you to show skin.
Oh shit, my
Golly.
bad. No, but
Show me those love handles. Let's go.
oh no. Yeah, I'm rocking some plaid. This episode is sponsored by Lucky Brand, supplying all of your needs.
All of your lucky needs.
There you go.
So if they go to luckybrand.com/thesplash, are they going to find anything?
No, they're not.
No.
No, definitely not.
But hey,
No.
guys, try it anyway. If
Give it
enough
a go,
people
see
put
what
in that like
happens.
URL, yeah, we might get it. You know, I'm looking at it now. I just realized how like white I'm going to look in this episode.
Yeah.
Pretty white.
I look pretty.
What should we do for that?
Well, we both
You
have
look-
horrible
you look-
lighting situations right now.
It's not like you look tan. Well, see, I got a lot of light. It's just bright, but whatever.
You could
I'll
turn
roll
it
with the
down a
punches.
little bit.
Yeah, fair enough. Jude, I know you're still. Well, Jude is probably one of like, you know, he's one of the good ones. He listens all the way through every episode, and you know, good friend. I applaud him for that. Jude, I just got word though that was this in like a FaceTime call between you two?
No,
or
it was
like
just it was a private text, man.
Yeah, well, I don't text Jude one-on. I try not to text Jude one-on-one. It doesn't bode well for me.
Ah.
I don't know. It's just you know. Nah, I'm just kidding. Jude, you can come to me with any of your personal issues and problems, and I'll redirect them to Ryan. You know me. Let's go. But I just heard that you think that I look like I'm 15. I gotta be honest. I got no beef with that. I'm 21. If you want drinks, you come through me. So, you know, I hold the keys in that relationship, and also when we're all about, you know, our late 30s, running into our 40s, I think I probably am going to look the youngest of the bunch, and I just can't say I'm mad about that.
Hope to God
Also,
that we're
Jude.
not friends back.
Jude. Well, we're gonna be stuck, but Jude, we'll see. Do you think we'll know Jude in our late 30s?
I don't want to hurt his feelings.
So you're basically saying this. If you say yes, you're saying that Strive Network has successfully continued its quest towards greatness and Jude has remained in the fold. If you say no, you're saying either A, Strive Network collapses or splits, or you're saying Jude just is off, maybe Jude is writing a small column in a Tennessee, sports paper, documenting college volleyball or high school football, and we're at the big, we have a seat at the big table. What do you think?
Well, so life is a crazy thing.
All right, I'm
And
gonna
you,
stop you there. Life's a crazy thing, guys. If you're mad that we haven't uploaded in, I think it's been 2 weeks. Don't be, because last week we actually did a show. It's YouTube only though. We had to promote this YouTube channel. It's an hour-long NBA preview. I guess we didn't promote it at all. It's kind of pathetic, but it was good. It was good, right?
it was good. I enjoyed it, and I think
we
people
both
would
gave
enjoy
really
it as
good
well.
hours. I think
Yeah,
there's
honestly,
a little college
and
football sprinkled in there.
the thing I liked
Probably
about it,
talked a little
'cause-
bit too much about Texas, but
well, I mean, hello, and then hello, but no, we definitely. I think it was one of your more straightforward episodes. Like, if you just want to hear us talk sports and not really make
Anything
some
with
casual
Jude-
chit chat or small talk.
we've got to go straight forward because
Yeah, exactly.
Because
He's
we
all
just-
business.
we-
He's all business.
well, more so I just don't like his sports opinions, so I have to spend a lot of time trying to correct him.
I mean,
Or
yeah, that's
change him.
fair.
And,
I would say that whereas the Splash is dynamic, like you and I are kind of on this like awkward first date every week. The YouTube is fun.
Yeah.
And the YouTube is good, and y'all should go check the YouTube out. We would appreciate it. I know we have
there's a few
you
there's a
can-
few
you can
different faces
interrupt
on
me.
the YouTube.
There are some different faces
Well,
on the YouTube.
you were saying I was gonna finish your sentence
oh, well, we do that to each
because
other.
you said there was a few things, and we are in love, so that's what
Well,
we
yeah,
do.
exactly. But
What?
I would say that. Well, hold on. I would say that the YouTube is a good opportunity for to have a more personal relationship with us. I'd say, because I know we have on the podcast we have a few hundred listeners a week, and that's great, and we love each of you. But the YouTube platform allows us to have more interaction, which we really enjoy.
It's more. I don't know, because I think very quickly we're gonna dwarf our podcast audience with our YouTube channel.
Well, then we just I didn't really care much about them anyway. We can just move on.
Well, I don't like them that much anyway, but but they listen.
I don't
to
even know
this,
why I
so.
do this. Let's just do it and get it over with.
This is gonna make the editor's cut. I'm the editor.
Yeah, well, for now.
Yeah,
I love that.
I think they like when we bully them. I think the listeners like
it's
that.
kind of it's
They like
kind
a little
of
torture. Come on.
Yeah, it's a vertical relationship. We're up here, they're down there, and it's how it should be. But it's funny that you're the editor, of course, right? We always make pretend that we have a different editor, but you were the editor out
Jude
of
wants
necessity.
to be so bad.
Yeah, he wants a lot of things. But you did it kind of out of necessity because you were the only one who really knew how to do it. And now I have actually gone to school for it and taken classes, and I'm actually a pretty good editor. I don't know if you've seen my work or not, but I just don't want to do it, so you just keep doing it. And you know what? I love you for that, brother.
Well, I'd have to come over and show you the ropes, and sometimes your voice needs a little boost. Sometimes your voice needs a little drop.
I get excited.
I need to go through and I need to do a little mix. Yeah, sometimes you scare the people away, and I got to show you how to bring in that intro music, that killer intro music, which is gonna just stick forever. It's just so good.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this week's episode of The Splash.
The Splash, yeah.
It's nice.
That's always good.
It's nice.
It's really nice. It's a nice touch. Most people don't have that. But it's life of professional. What can I say? Guys, real quick, and here's where we got derailed. Now we're 10 minutes in, and we're still not on any meat and potatoes, but that's good. Guys, behind me, there's a chair. Hold on. Hotel California.
Oh,
That's not for sale. That's not for sale, guys. But this chair, I was just clearing it off so you guys could see it. It's a brown recliner. I can't recline it right now. It's big. It's a nice big brown recliner. Some would say it's a small love seat. I wouldn't. I'm not a small person. It's for sale.
How much?
It's not real leather. But you can tell your friends it is. They won't know a difference. It doesn't smell like leather. I can put like a little tree on it. Those little car fresheners. It reclines. Did I mention it reclines? It's got a few nicks and scratches. Looks like we have our first bidder.
How much?
You in the orange hat. We're gonna start the bidding at $40.
Really? What's wrong with it?
Yeah. It's big.
Too big for your room.
And I want to put a desk in there.
Oh.
I need a desk because
Mhm.
as you guys also saw, you probably just saw a little shot of the pool table. I do all of my work on a pool table. It's the thing about the pool table is actually kind of the right height for me, but it's a pool table.
So
It's
you
not
said
it's not super practical.
you said it
So I need
doesn't
room.
smell
I
like
need
leather.
room, so.
Does it smell like shit?
Well, it's not. No, it just doesn't smell like real leather.
I've slept
'cause
in it
it's not
before.
real leather.
Yeah, so there you
No,
go.
you slept on the futon. I would. So well, you can see a trace of the futon right here. That's the thing. I got so much furniture in here.
You do.
You know,
I mean,
I mean,
I got
one man
that
can only
puppy.
use so much
You
furniture.
can't see it because of
You've
my
got a
lighting,
great
but yeah,
chair.
I have a nice chair in here, which I love. But
I've slept on that chair
Yeah,
many a time.
it gives you, it gives you everything.
It gives you what you need.
No, it gives you so much more. Now you can say about my couch in my
you're right.
apartment, it gives you exactly what you need, and nothing more.
And you got to take out the back. You got to take out the rear cushions, or else it's game over.
Didn't Steven set you up with that? He taught you how to.
Yeah.
Yeah, he makes his little nest every
took out
time he
more-
comes over.
I didn't know why, but I was okay with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah. So chair for sale. In fact, if you really want it, it's probably free. You just have to ask. You guys know where to find me. You guys know where to find me. So I just wanted to do a quick sale. This episode brought to you by
Spencer's chair.
Spencer's Chair.
That's a really cool band name.
Spencer's Chair?
Yeah.
You think anything would be a cool band name?
Or I'm just good at coming up with band names.
Would the Splash be a good band? No, it would be terrible. That'd be an awful band name. Be a terrible band name. The Splash.
It would be a horrible podcast name.
Well, we make it work.
Do we?
Yeah, doing all right.
I mean, yeah,
Most
we're
successful
up
Stride
to
Network podcast of all time.
Yeah, so that's true. Longest running too. We're up to
Longest running.
300 per week, I think, which is awesome. It's pretty.
Wait,
good.
I thought it was 300,000. Were you lying?
Yeah, I was lying. It's only 300.
All right,
But I mean, it's not bad.
300,000 total, probably
Yeah, that's the one. That's what I was
over the
thinking.
course of whatever it's been, like a year. We did a year already.
Yeah,
All right, dude.
never
Well,
thought we'd make it this far, buddy.
Let's add another zero. Let's go. I need to get rid of this chair.
But yeah, we gotta. Yeah, there you go.
How am I gonna get rid of this chair, dude?
Well, as much as I hate to say it, I think we're gonna have to start talking sports at some point.
Guys, the chair offer, it's only local. Those weirdos who like on our Spotify like Wrapped.
Yeah.
It showed like all these people who like listen in different countries. Guys,
Some
I
dude in
can't ship that.
Argentina's gonna try to.
Dude.
No,
if
they'll come to
know-
you. They'll come to you.
Yeah, you come here. I'll do anything. I'll sign it. I'll pay you. But no, it's a local sale only. So, and that doesn't include people in Crow's territory and what is that, Abilene? No, I ain't going up there either.
Yeah, fair enough.
San Antonio. You want a fake leather chair? Come on. Anyway, I really gotta get rid of it. Peyton Pritchard.
Fast PP.
Those who did not watch the aforementioned YouTube video, we had a little spat about Peyton Pritchard.
This better be an apology. This better be an apology.
Where it's not. I wouldn't be apologizing to Ryan because Ryan
Not to me.
didn't.
It's a fast PP.
Ryan didn't really agree, but he kind of, he understood that Peyton didn't feel like the best pick of all time. Now we're calling him
Keep going.
fast PP. We're calling him fast PP. He's pretty good. I'm also selling Peyton Pritchard rookie cards. I've got a few of those. Let me know about those. Peyton Pritchard is actually pretty good, and it's good. Peyton Pritchard's kind of a godsend for the Celtics in a way that every rookie we drafted for the past, 5 years or so, outside of the first, if they weren't a top 3 pick, they've kind of bombed. Jalen or Jason, you couldn't have drafted any better on those two. Then you look at guys like Time Lord. All right, probably the next best, which is not saying much, of our draft picks. Carson Edwards, it's still super early for him. I'm super hopeful for him, but he is kind of what I saw Peyton Pritchard being. I kind of saw, flip that. I kind of saw Carson coming into the league and being like lightning off the bench. He wasn't. He was a Red Claw last year, probably will be most of this year. Pritchard is good. Like, he's just good. He's got the intangibles down.
Wow.
Of course, he's a 4-year player. At Oregon, they won the Pac-12 title 3 times. He won a bunch in high school. He's a winner. And because he was a 4-year player, he was a 4-year player, right? At Oregon, or was, when you look like that, yeah, you kind of have to stay 4 years. He's got it. He also still gets really sloppy sometimes and looks like he belongs at the YMCA.
So does Tatum.
But, Tatum can do that because he's 6'10".
Tatum had 16 points tonight. It's officially Jaylen Brown's team, which is good because I got the jersey. He had 42 tonight. Jaylen in these first few games of the season, as far as I'm concerned, has shown, especially the past couple games, that he is untouchable in a trade. He's right up there with Tatum in the untouchable category. You build the team around those two. You have to. Which I know you were going to talk about why we shouldn't be trading for Harden anymore, and that's a good segue into it. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on that.
Well, I'm a huge JB fan. I'm a huge JT fan. I still think JT obviously has quite a gap on Jalen. Jalen is there in a lot of ways, but sometimes he feels super one-dimensional on the offensive end, which this season, in the first going of things, he hasn't. He's looked a lot more diverse. He can score pretty much however he wants to right now. You don't just go into an NBA game and score 42 without having more than one tool at your disposal. I think they're a great pair, and they're both all NBA first team defense type players when they're really going at it. Given a choice right now, if it was just a straight swap, and I know it can't be because of, legality and salary, but if it was Harden for Brown, still taking Harden. Brian's laughing. I don't know why. I don't know if he's messing with a trade machine, if he's looking at Peyton. I think he's looking at Fast PP.
Yeah, I was looking at some. I was looking at something that Gene posted.
Is it Celtics related?
No, someone was just DMing him. It was a good time. We need to get him on the show.
Yeah, that's actually an obtainable guest. You think?
Let's do it. Let's get him frustrated. Talk some Celtics basketball.
But he wouldn't give us like real airtime, and he would never set up a garage band. He may give us a Zoom for a little bit, but most likely he's probably would just call in and be super angry for like a minute and
I
just
accept
like
that.
leave. Yeah, I would too. I
As
think
long
it'd be
as
great
he
for that.
shouts us out, gives us the promo.
Well,
But
yeah, that's be another thing.
you know, we have very similar, like a very similar audience size. So I think it's, you know, we could do that. Probably even help
he's
him
also
out.
got that second Instagram account, so I don't know. He's got a lot going for him. He's also like a 16-year-old kid. How old is he now?
No, he's like 18 or 19.
Oh, okay.
He graduated.
Oh yeah, well then he's definitely cool.
I mean, you could go out with him.
Yeah, I could date him.
You could marry him.
Kind of dope. We could do things.
Stuff, even.
How old is Peyton Pritchard? Like 28?
Yeah. He's something.
Definitely older than me. See, I feel good about that because, like, when I see like Tatum do crazy things, it's like he graduated a year before me. Then I look at Pritchard and it's like he's way older than me. I could probably play. I couldn't beat Peyton Pritchard in a one-on-one. I could hang with him for a little bit. You think? I kind of think like if I was really good, that is exactly what I would look like on an NBA floor. 6'1", just kind of skating around the court. He's not out of shape, but he looks thick. He's a thick guy.
All right, you need to clip that, and then we're gonna use that when we ask him on the show.
Ask who on the show?
Fast PP.
We're not getting Peyton Pritchard on the show.
We could.
Maybe in like 6 months.
I know.
Not during the season for sure.
Yeah,
Listen,
not during the season.
We have to be super good and grow by the end of the season, and that way we can like have a little bit of pull. We can be like, yo, Fast PP, come on, get on the show.
Yo, Fast PP, hop on.
I'm gonna buy all of his rookie cards, and then
Dude,
I'll be like, get on the show.
Stop with the rookie cards, man.
It's fun.
No,
I like
his sucks.
No, but it's
no.
I'm only holding his cards, nobody else.
Why are you hoarding Fast PP cards? One should be enough, man.
Well, there's more coming out soon. I'm gonna get more of them.
Dude, you're watching? See, you're not even watching the PS5 drops anymore. You're watching the Fast PP drops.
I've legitimately pulled myself out of the PS5 drops. I'm not going to them. I tuned out the notifications. I don't care. I'm not getting one.
Mikey got one.
Probably like this week or what?
Yeah, he got it 2 days ago in Abilene. He had to
on-
drive all the way to Abilene.
Oh, wow.
And he gave it to his younger brother because his brother was upset he didn't get one.
Oh, really? Well, that's sweet.
Good brother moment. I wouldn't have done it.
Good brother moment. I would never give you a PS5.
Mm-mm.
I would
Damn it.
never do that.
Kind of hurts.
Kind of like my emotional younger brother. I give it to you at a discount. If I bought it for like $500, I give it to you like $480. You know, that's pretty good. You didn't even tell the people that you got one. You know, I don't believe you do. To be very honest, I don't think you have one because I haven't seen it or like
one.
any resemblance of it. And then the other night, you're playing a bunch of PS4, and I was like, okay,
dude, because
you just get a 5?
I've been grinding Red Dead, and I don't know if it would transfer over to the 5, so I'm just playing the 4, and that's fine.
I think it'll transfer over to the 5. Well, of course it will. Obviously, it'll transfer over to the 5.
But will my progress?
Maybe. I think
I don't
so.
know, man. I've come too far. I'm almost done with the story.
Well,
And
then
it's
you can
really
put it on the
good.
5 and just roam.
And, you know, I mean, I don't know how many of our listeners have played Red Dead or whatnot, but you haven't. But I've kind of gotten you into the meme culture when I text you a couple times a day.
You're all right, boy.
You're all right, boy. Yeah, it's good.
Ryan just lives to like ride around this horse and just kill it.
I don't
consistently.
kill it.
Whenever you kill the horse, the old grumpy redneck cowboy goes, "You're all right, boy,"
And he's all right every time.
and Ryan just gets a kick out of that. Can you actually kill that horse or no?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, and
It's possible.
Yeah, like you can buy different horses and sell your horses, and
and kill
Murder your horses. I actually, but I was lucky enough to have one of the horse revive things because you have to buy them, right? With in-game money, it's like not, you don't have to buy it. But
okay.
But these inbred rednecks, which I'm not just being, I'm not. They actually are. Yeah, they actually are in the game. They ambushed me and they freaking killed
Ryan
my
hates
horse,
rednecks.
dude.
Let's go.
They killed my horse, like just
Well,
cold
that
blood.
sucks. So here's something I'm curious about. You know, in GTA and Red Dead are obviously made by the same company.
Mm-hmm.
GTA, you can't buy anything for less than, $500,000 at least, and everything is usually 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, $100 million. That's why we hustle drugs so much in that game. What's the pricing in like a Red Dead? Is it, I assume it's a lot less. Like you could probably get like a horse and buggy for like $200 or,
You can get a horse if it's a really good horse. It's always under $1,000. Like, I have $4,000, which is a lot of money in that game, because everything's like $1. Like you can buy a gun for like $20. I have $4,000. But it's actually really awesome. Like, you know how GTA is set up with like the weapon wheel and like the movement and stuff and X to sprint.
Yeah,
it's the same exact setup, except it's in the West in 1899, and it was made in 2018, so the graphics and everything is much improved. It's very enjoyable to play.
You never played the first one, right?
No, I didn't, and I don't think I will, just because it looks
so
good,
long
but
ago.
it was still made in 2010. It came out on the PS3.
Yeah.
So
You don't want that. You don't have a PS3. Yeah, you do.
I do. I have a PS3, a PS4, a PS5,
You
and
ever
a
gonna
PS2.
offload those?
I've had a couple offers for my PS4, but I don't know.
Shoot, I might buy it from you because
You
life
want to?
without a console is sad. I have a Wii over there.
You can
and
have
a PlayStation 1.
When are you gonna get the PS5? I'll give you my PS4 for $80.
No.
All right, fine, $100.
Now we're talking. What was I gonna say? Oh, no. Well, I'm not gonna get the 5 right now. I just pulled myself out of it for the time being because like the reality is, you get in these drops. You have an okay. No, you don't have an okay chance. You have like you go into it knowing you're probably gonna lose. And then you get so excited.
The entire
and
setup
is. It's so bad.
We need to get a swear button.
Then I just get stressed.
Yeah, we need to get a swear button for the show. Because I very seriously considered several 4-letter words this episode, and I don't want to upset listeners or anything, but it would help.
I've edited out certain words before. You
want to edit something out?
No, I'm saying I have before.
Yeah, but do you want to?
Oh,
right now.
Is it gonna need to be edited?
I mean, it's gonna take us from a PG to a PG-13, at least.
Dude, I live life in PG-13.
Ooh.
You can shoot PG-13 all night.
There was a trade accepted.
Oh, there was. Okay, let's do it. This is a new segment on the show, fantasy trade analysis. We're in the same as we were for football. We're on the same fantasy basketball league. I'm still figuring it out. All right, here it is. Oh, did you get a screenshot of that? I lost it. How do you find that stuff? Oh, whoa. Dude. Hey, also check me out. Check out how I'm only 30 points behind you after being down 200.
Yeah.
But that's because I was going to give you the waxing of a lifetime if I knew how to play. But now I'm learning how to play.
But now you know how to play, yeah.
And I'm going to catch up. What's the trade?
DeJounte Murray and Kyle Lowry for Jimmy Butler, Victor Oladipo, and Aaron Gordon.
Jimmy Butler, Oladipo,
and Aaron Gordon.
You serious?
For DeJounte Murray and Kyle Lowry.
I'm really hard on Kyle Lowry, but And, he's a solid player. I'm sure he gets good fantasy points. I just don't see. I think Jimmy Butler alone is worth a bunch.
I mean,
And then you add in, I don't even know where the hell Gordon's playing. I think he's still in Orlando. I guess, is he?
yeah.
I have no. And then who? And then one more. Oladipo, dude. Oladipo is healthy now and looks really good. You traded whoever sent Murray and Lowry.
Least.
That's pretty bad. What do you give that? What do you give that trade? A D minus? Let's go in the group chat. I'm gonna say somebody.
I just texted Evan. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting this live right now. We're texting to see what just happened in our league.
Dude, that was a fleecing. I mean, I had to hear it back again. And look, I love Murray a lot. Wow, who just got owned in
Evan
a
just
trade?
Evan just got all the. Wait, so that was Will. That was Glover.
That got destroyed.
Yeah. Wow.
So here's the funny thing is I know actually I guess I know a good chunk of the people in this league, but do you know everybody in this league or not? Just some people you don't know.
No, I don't know people like Senate.
I think we just know. Yeah.
But I know.
Okay. So just to break that down one more time, DeJounte Murray and Kyle Lowry were sent for Jimmy Butler, Victor Oladipo, and Aaron Gordon. That is pretty tough.
I don't.
That's one of the. We need to insert the Trump. This is one of the worst trade deals maybe ever.
Yeah, I don't know how that.
That. Nothing like a phone on the foot. Let's go. That's pretty bad. We should have been able to vote on that and said no way.
Yeah, but he
I mean,
offered it.
He
offered it to
deal?
the commissioner, so the commissioner's gonna accept that.
Who makes that deal? I didn't know that. Who sent? That was Glover. I'm gonna send him some funny trades. I'm gonna get him. I guess some of these guys don't have. I'm not gonna act like I have this huge, vast basketball IQ, but some of these guys may just let stuff go for their favorite player. Like if somebody really wants DeJounte Murray, I guess they would send away their whole team. How is that not his whole team? Those are probably three of the highest performers on his team, outside of Gordon. But
unless this is a master stroke by Glover, and there's just something.
Unless he knows Oladipo's going down, Butler's gonna have beef, and Gordon is just kind of floating. But yeah, I mean it's not the worst trade of all time. It's not like sending the Boston Celtics 3 pick swaps for an aging Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett, but it's up there. It's pretty bad. That's a pretty awful trade. And now I feel super engaged to go get in this league.
Anyway,
Oh wait, Evan? I don't know. Anyway.
Anywho.
You guys aren't in this league. Next year should probably be the first fantasy basketball league we do with our listeners.
Let's do it.
Technically, our fantasy football league is a listener league because everybody in that league has listened at least once.
Oh, there you go.
So that's a listener league, if I've ever heard of it. Quickly, let's do a after 1 week awards prediction. It's super early. Nothing you say is concrete. Way too much background noise. That's all right. Anyway, here we go. Rookie of the year. You got you got Wiseman in Minnesota doing things. LaMelo is a highlight tape every night.
Yeah, it's gonna be LaMelo, isn't it?
Well, LaMelo, the thing with LaMelo, I still don't think he's still not. LaMelo's still not starting. So every time he plays, he gets these pretty sensational moments. But how long can he be a bench guy and still have a chance to win it? I don't know. He's still got some time though. Edwards. Yeah, Edwards is in Minnesota. Wiseman on Golden State. Wiseman looks really good.
Yeah.
Playing with Steph might be good for him if they get it, especially if they get a playoff spot. I don't know if they will. I'm kind of I don't like what I see from that team, but
Yeah,
if they got a
Wiseman's a
playoff
good
spot,
shout.
it could be good. I'll roll with LaMelo still. I think they're going to bring him up pretty quickly, and he's just so flashy. I think people and Charlotte, that team's good enough to make the playoffs. I would expect them to actually. Hayward, Graham, Bridges, Ball. I think they could. And thank God Gordon Hayward's little injury is already over. He's already back, so
Yeah.
we'll see. The $140 million man. But rookie of the year, who you got?
So rookie of the year, yeah. I'm gonna go LaMelo, but Wiseman wouldn't surprise me.
MVP.
Luka. It's Luka's year.
Luka. What if they're like a 6 seed?
I don't really care. I think that as long as they make the playoffs,
Yeah,
and they're
but
not.
yeah,
and
but he can't win it if there's like the 6 seed. Can he? I don't know.
Kobe did.
You don't think it could be what? What if Jason just keeps going? Celtics get the 1 seed and Jason is like 28, 8, and like 5. He could actually do it in the kind of this like weird year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, you gotta remember KD is on Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
KD's on Brooklyn. He's healthy.
Yeah. So who do you have?
I don't. Way too early. Kyrie goes down. KD's redemption moment. He only ever won one. And he gave that awesome speech. I'll go KD right now.
Wow. Okay.
All they got to do is get a top seed.
Defensive player of the year. For me, you have one obvious choice, and then obviously there's gonna. Really, I was gonna say Anthony Davis.
Yeah, Davis got to hold up though, and it's
Yeah.
not just that. I think he will, but I think the Lakers are gonna seriously adopt a lot of load management. I just think they're gonna pull themselves out of a lot of awards and a lot of the top. They're not gonna be. They could win the 1 seed by coasting just because how good they are, which is kind of scary. But I don't think Giannis won it last year officially. I think we all wanted him to, and maybe did he? I don't know. But he was right there. Giannis, Gobert also is always up there. I'm not crazy about Gobert. I really not really even remotely a fan of Rudy Gobert at all. But he's always up there. Hey, Draymond Green on like one leg. Yeah, could he do it? Could he do it? No.
Maybe. Crazy
No,
things.
he can't. I'll go Giannis. You'll go Davis.
Okay. Most improved player.
Does Fast PP count? Does Peyton Pritchard count?
No. I'm gonna
I
go
could actually see a
Michael
Celtic
Porter
winning
Jr.
this. I think he's too.
Jalen.
See, he could. See, Jalen was already so good. I think he was just underappreciated.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I could see a Celtic getting it. I could see, but also I can't. Like I get like if it was a few years earlier, I could see Thompson winning it. Like Tristan could win it, but I think it's just too far back. He's too far gone. I think he's gonna be great, but he's already a little bit older. They usually like to give it to somebody young. Did Brandon Ingram won it last year?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what about Bam Adebayo? He could go like on a tear and get it.
Yeah. Well,
If he could win Defensive Player of the Year, he could win it. If he wins that, he'll probably win Most Improved. But the thing is, he was already so good. I don't know.
I can't.
It's
think
like you kind of have to. You have to have a little bit of suck in you, and then you have to shed the suck. Like Jimmy Butler kind of sucked, and then he didn't, and that's why he won it.
Yeah.
What if Gordon Hayward won it?
What if he didn't?
Well, he won't. So, Coach of the Year.
Monty Williams. The Suns are the 1 seed right now, and I think they're going to make the playoffs, and Monty's a great coach, and that's going to be a really great situation in Phoenix.
Oh, Most Improved. I'll go to Bridges on the Suns. He's going to be more than just a dunker now. And he's going to be playing with Chris Paul. Yeah, Monty Williams. Okay, Monty Williams love. I'll give you Monty Williams love. What about Alvin Gentry? What's he doing these days?
I couldn't tell you.
You should. You know him. You have photos with him.
Yeah, so my point is Monty Williams. So what do we think about sixth man of the year?
I don't know. Whoever wins it
I was going to say Spencer Dinwiddie,
ends up
but now
not
he's
mattering
hurt,
at all.
so
Yeah.
let's just give it to Lou Williams.
Like I said, it wouldn't matter at all because Lou Williams can't play a lick of defense. Harrell for the Clippers, when he played there, he won it. He couldn't play a lick of defense.
Marcus Smart.
The six-man award it's kind of lost its value. It used to be like Manu's
Six-man award is, okay, can you score 15 points off the bench? Okay, you got
and
it.
can you do some cool dribbles along the way? No longer meaningful award, I feel like. The player no longer has to contribute to win.
Is that a hot
It's kinda
take?
sad. It no longer matters. I mean, look at the players who've won it. Look, I'm sorry. I like Lou Williams, and he wins games, and he's a good player, but if he's like your third option, you're not winning shit.
Yeah.
And if Harrell's on your team and he wins the award, you're not winning. They got embarrassed in the playoffs, and he couldn't even play. So, and both of those guys were on the Clippers, so it's just kind of fun to make fun of the Clippers.
I just dropped
I'd
my
say make fun
chair.
of the Clippers. I don't know what that means.
Well, like, you know how, like, you can raise
You're
it
sitting
up?
in your chair.
Yeah, you can,
How do you
like,
drop it?
raise it up or lower it. I accidentally hit the arm and it dropped. Like that.
Oh, that's impressive. Now you look really short.
But
Everybody,
now-
thank you for listening to this week's episode of The Splash. It's been great having you this week. It has been a special episode. I have been your host, your MVP, your sixth man, your defensive player of the year, your coach of the year, your most improved. I've been all of those things tonight. I have been your favorite host and your only host. And with that, Ryan, take us out.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for listening to this week's episode of The Splash. If you made it this far, be sure to leave us a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts. It really helps us out. Even if you didn't like it, don't be a dick. It's going to be on YouTube. Like, comment, share, subscribe for more great content from Strive. You know, we got a lot of exciting stuff on the horizon. Little tease. We got a website coming out soon. The YouTube is going to keep going. 2021 is going to be a big year for Strive Network and The Splash, and we really appreciate all of you to support. So, thank you very much again. We've been The Splash. You've all been wonderful, and we will see you very soon.